Welcome to St. Francis Animal Hospital. My name is Dr. Frank Battiato, and today we're going to talk about your senior pet. When your animal is young and you take them to the veterinarian, we do a physical exam, checking their eyes, their ears, their skin. We're going to check their lymph nodes and listen to their heart and probably feel their abdomen, and you're feeling them for lumps and bumps. And we'll do necessary vaccines and maybe a heartworm test if it's necessary and a stool sample. And that's usually enough for your younger animals because you expect them to not have any major issues yet. But as your animals become senior, there are a lot more concerns. Your veterinarian cannot tell with his eyes and his hands and his stethoscope, and that makes blood work very, very important. When I present blood work to my clients with their senior animals, I don't present it as diagnostics, I present it as part of the physical exam. This is going to help me tell what is going on inside your animal. Because in younger animals, you expect things to be normal, but as they get older, we want to check their kidneys, their liver, their blood sugar, their thyroid. These are all things that as they get older, if they're starting to change, we can intervene and make dramatic differences if we find changes early as opposed to when things get very bad. When is your dog considered a senior? Well, for large breed dogs, your Great Danes, your Mastiffs, your dog's basically over 80 pounds. Really, once they start hitting 5 or 6, unfortunately, those animals can start having some age-related changes to their organs. And that's when you want to start running that blood work, because a 10-year-old Great Dane is a very old Great Dane. But yet a 10-year-old Chihuahua or a 10-year-old Yorkie might not be so old. I've seen those guys make it to 18, 19, and even 20 years old. Your cats, your small breed dogs, your medium-sized dogs, usually you're going to start saying 7 to 9 will be considered senior. Some of the most important things that you should be watching for: increased drinking and increased urination. Now when a younger dog does that, we're usually thinking urinary tract infection, but when older dogs do that, we're thinking possibly kidney disease, thyroid disease, diabetes. You also have certain hormone imbalances that have to do with the adrenal gland. If it's a female dog and they're not spayed, uterus infections. So there's a lot of major medical conditions that will first show up as my dog is drinking and urinating excessively. If your dog is showing signs of exercise intolerance, where you take him for a walk and he gets tired faster, or he doesn't want to jump up and down off of the couch and he's not as active in the house, some people just equate this to my animal is getting old. Sometimes it can be heart disease or respiratory disease. So what you want to look for is you want to check their gum color inside their mouth, because it should be a nice bright pink. If it's pale or if they're blue, that can actually mean that they're not getting enough oxygen to their tissues, and it might be a problem with their lungs or their heart. When you have an older animal and they're slowing down, it's very important to have them checked. Also, a condition that we see in older animals is arthritis. Hips, knees, shoulders, back. Just like with people, all of these things can hurt when you're seeing your pet. And just like with people, there's a lot of medications out there that we can give to dramatically improve their quality of life. So there's anti-inflammatories that can be given, there's nutritional supplements that can be given. These can all make a dramatic difference in the quality of your pet's life. So again, increased drinking and increased urination, slowing down on walks, not wanting to go as far, or if they just don't want to jump up on the couch or they're having difficulty getting up and down the steps, these are all things that we can help with. And all these same conditions that we're talking about that happen in dogs happen in your cat also. Those are reasons to bring your senior animal to the vet. I hope you found this video informative. If you did, please check out some of our other topics. If you enjoyed it, please subscribe, like, and share. And if you have any questions, please comment below. Thank you very much.